Okay, our story for today is Grasshopper Grocery. Gilbert and Goldie Grasshopper got to their grocery store early every morning. They had to be there before the delivery truck arrived. "Good morning, Benny," Gilbert Grasshopper greeted the delivery driver as he did every morning. "Is the fruit nice and fresh today?" "Any fresher, they'd still be seeds," Benny answered, as he did every morning. And every morning that brought a smile to their faces. All the food in the store had to be fresh every day. The fruit flies were especially picky about the apples and oranges, but Gilbert and Goldie's goods never disappointed them. Gilbert and Goldie had the best food in town. That's why all the bugs shopped at the Grasshopper Grocery. Gilbert and Goldie stocked the store for the morning rush. They put all the food where it needed to go. Vegetables and fruit went out front. Ice cream went in the freezer, and cans went on the shelves. Gilbert and Goldie were ready for another busy day at their little store. "The Grasshopper Grocery is open for business," Goldie told Gilbert. Lily and Lambert Locust were the first to arrive that morning. They brought all the little locusts with them. Goldie knew how very busy these little bugs could be. Gilbert and Goldie needed to keep an eye on them. "I'll get it, Lisa," Lloyd said, reaching for the top apple. Lisa thought the whole pile would topple down. Goldie thought so too, but Lloyd hopped up. Then he flapped his wings until he reached it. Meanwhile, little Lucas Locust, the baby boy of the family, picked up all his favorite goodies. Lucas would eat anything. It didn't matter what it was. He liked blue things and green things the best. Lily told Lucas he could have the green watermelon, but the blue juice and the cookies would have to go back on the shelf. Mr. Lambert Locust picked up the cookies, though. He slipped them into his own grocery basket. Now every bug knows that locusts love fruit as much as fruit flies do. They'd eat it straight out of the orchard if they could, so Goldie Grasshopper helped Lambert and Lily choose fruit. "Toss me an orange," Lambert called to Goldie. "I'm open." Lily Locust giggled. Sometimes she wondered who had more fun at the store, Lambert or the children. Goldie could toss many fruits at once. "Here's a good one, Lambert," she said. On the other side of the store, Gilbert Grasshopper helped the little locusts. They knew how to make shopping fun. It wasn't so much fun for Gilbert, though. "Look out, Lisa," he cried. "You're holding too many things at once." Gilbert didn't want to see his nice groceries tumble down to the floor. "No flying in the store, please," he said with a sigh. "And remember, kids, shopping carts are not made for racing." "Whee!" shrieked little Lucas Locust. The Locust family had everything they needed and more. Lily Locust said, "Let's put back all the extra things now." Lambert and the children agreed to put the bubble gum, the sour candies, and the 3 extra bags of potato chips back on the shelves. "Lambert," Lily called to her husband, "these cookies go back too." The little locust loved to help at the checkout counter. That's because it moved. Lloyd liked to slide along the rolling counter like an airplane getting ready for takeoff. Little Lucas tried it once and ended up in a paper sack. He never tried that again. Goldie Grasshopper added up the bill. Lily paid for all the goodies at the cash register. Goldie wondered how one family could eat so much in a week. "I still think we need more potato chips," Lisa Locust said. "But we'll be back tomorrow, Lisa," said Lily. "This food is just for today." After the busy Locust family left, Gilbert and Goldie needed a break. "The store is all out of order now," Gilbert said. "The pears are with the pretzels, the soup's in the freezer, and the soda pop is with the celery." "Let's go to lunch, Gilbert," Goldie said. "We can set up all over again when we get back." Gilbert and Goldie Grasshopper decided to go on a picnic in Butterfly Park. Goldie closed up the shop, and Gilbert carried out the biggest watermelon they got from their delivery that day. Gilbert always set aside the finest fruit just for them. This was the best thing about being the owners of the Grasshopper Grocery. The locusts might make a mess, and the fireflies might stay too late, but the greatest tasty goodies made it all worthwhile. "Yum," said Gilbert. "There's no better treat than cold watermelon in the middle of a hot day." Gilbert and Goldie were glad to be grocers. The end.